Yobachi 2007 coming back at you with another one. Now, many of you probably have already seen this video of Kendra G show with this nasty lady who's on here supposedly looking for a man's got another man already up in her house. But this is not the video of object for this particular episode, though we do want to look at it as juxtaposition of Kendra's reaction to this versus what her reaction is going to be in this video, which is more of the video of object that we're going to pay attention to in this particular video. But let's start here because we want to understand what happens with this woman and see what the modern woman reaction is to this versus the utter foolishness and the lack of reaction or the positive reinforcement in the second video. So let's get started here.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Shania.
Shania, where you calling us from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio's in the building. Shania, Columbus, Ohio. How old are you?
I am 30.
30 years old. Do you have any children?
I have 2, and I also have custody of...
Now, first things first, let's get a replay on how she stands up with her over flabby gut hanging over her waistline, and she's cute and cool with this. This is the first problem.
Okay, how old are your kids?
13, 3, and then my niece is 9.
13, 3, and 9. 13, your children, do they have the same dad?
No.
Was you ever married?
No.
Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
So we have the same birthday, and...
Can you look at us on the...
I hope it's not my Wi-Fi, Kendra.
I think, no, girl, I apologize. I think it's mine.
Okay.
All right, so let's try it again. So why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
I'll be totally honest and transparent. So my youngest daughter is a one-night stand baby.
Second problem, second piece of disgustingness already. She has one-night stand babies, and it's something to laugh and kiki about. It's real cute. Creating human beings on a whim, like you choosing between getting burgers and getting a 2-piece. Yeah, that's just, it's so funny. It's so cute. You just create human beings just on a whim. That's real nice.
We co-parent well. We just didn't take it anywhere after the one-night stand. Yeah, like...
Y'all don't wear condoms and one-night stands?
Not these nasty...
I mean, I can explain to you the story if you want to.
I want to hear it.
Okay, so I was in a relationship with a guy for 7 years. That was my longest relationship.
Okay, we don't need to hear any more of that babble. The stage is set. We see what we have. We have one of these women with a ring in her lip, with this nonsensical body positivity, but what is really showing yourself in a shameful manner to be wearing this tank top out in public with your flab and your gut hanging out, presenting yourself in any kind of just abominable way, creating children with no regard for a drunk night of fun. And now let's see what comes up next, which is the real gist of the whole issue here.
Guy today that you're dating. So why can't this guy, what's wrong with him to be your boyfriend?
Nothing. He haven't asked me.
Then why are you sleeping with him?
Because I was, I have needs.
Do you want a boyfriend? I mean, do you want a solid relationship?
I do want a solid relationship, yep.
Listen, it's your life. You gotta live it. After this exchange, we'll probably never talk again. But I do think this, and people get pushback, but I don't think it's a bad rule. Mm-hmm. If you desire to have a relationship, maybe not have sex until you're in a relationship.
All right. So that's actually sound advice from Kendra. So we can take that and then move on to the next part. So what we were just hearing was that she just slept with the guy this morning. This program is live in the evening time. She slept with the guy this morning, and she's on this show looking for a new guy. But here's where it really gets a bit spicy.
I hope it's not my wife.
Wait, who was that in the background? We saw a guy. Who's that in the background? Who's that in the background? Speak. You can talk. You've been talking to me the whole time.
I told you who it was.
That's the guy you had sex with today?
Wow.
So the guy says, wow, if you didn't hear. He's got his chick coming onto the internet to to tell the whole wide world, to broadcast live from inside of her home and know what they've been doing. Things that used to be private that you'd keep to yourself. You wouldn't put your business all out in the street. These are the high-value women that we're supposed to bring everything to the table to come and support them to stay at home and live for free off of us, that men are supposed to want to cherish and protect. She doesn't even cherish having any type of dignity in any manner. Again and again, we see undignified behavior, putting out in the street what you're doing sexually. With the kids, I think they were just fixing food. The kids are, if they're not in the room, they're close by. So this is what she parades around her 3 daughters, I believe. Yeah.
Today is in your house and you're on my show looking for a new guy.
I'm on your show to tell you that I'm single, and if I find
You're on my show to look for a new guy because that's what this show is about. So
no, I'm on the show just to put myself out there. Yes.
Yeah, you're on the show to meet a new guy. That's what the show is about. Let's be clear.
Okay.
We're not going to circle around the fact of the show.
Right.
You come on the show to meet whomever. If you're into women, you're into men. So you want to meet a guy while you have the guy you slept with in your house. What kind of quality man you think is going to hit you up?
I'm just being honest.
I'm being honest too. What kind of quality man you think is going to hit you up?
I don't know. You tell me, Kendra.
Not one.
Okay.
A man will hit you up that want to have sex with you, but not a man that's going to take you serious. Absolutely not. There is no man that's watching this right now, a quality man that's going to hit you up and take you serious with the guy you slept with this morning in the background while you on this show. And if that's what you desire, then that's what you desire. It's your life. But you're going to have to own up to the fact that you got a lot of stuff to get together. Very trifling. If you want to attract a trifling guy, then so be it. Give him your Instagram page.
So it seems that Kendra is on point here, right? She's laying down the law, making the point that no quality man, nobody of any reputation who cares anything about their dignity and how they're represented in the world would be interested in this. So let's just take in her reaction to this activity, which is the correct reaction, and we're going to juxtapose it shortly to another reaction. But let's get the end of this.
Men and quality women, they think about how you represent them.
Right.
When they bring you to certain environments. Okay. But men are going to reach out to you because they see how you get down. So if you want men to reach out to you, give it to them. It's your world.
Nope, I don't want them to reach out to me at how you putting it, but thank you.
Can you understand that though? Okay, well, say goodbye. Look.
I mean, just crazy. Did you see how her stomach was flat, overlapping itself, and all the creases and creped looking? And this is what she wants to put right into the camera and how she wants to demonstrate herself into the world. That's just a further example of how she's representing herself morally and with her conduct to make babies on a whim and come on here and laugh about it and looking for one man with another man in her kitchen. It's crazy. But we're going to finish with Kendra's reaction and we're going to move to the other video.
Y'all can say I went hard. I don't even give a damn. I don't even give a damn. You're going at some point in time, I haven't said it in a long time, but law of attraction.
No, law of attraction is nonsense. Let's go to one more point that we can look at, when she came off her end of her other video. I think actually we're going to leave it there. We've got.
I think it's more difficult.
We got the point of that video. Now let's check out the other, and we're going to see this lady come up, and we're going to see what Kendra's reaction is to the foolishness here in juxtaposition to how she reacted to a woman playing herself. I guess the part that I did leave out is where she said she was distraught and upset by the fact she hates to see a woman present herself in this way. And that's why she didn't want to continue with that particular episode. But let's see how she reacts to some certain behaviors in this episode.
Hello? Hi. Hey, girl. Hey. You ready?
Yeah.
What you got on your head?
My head's off. Kendra, this is my first time ever being on this. My 10-year-old child just put me on here.
Hey. Your 10-year-old child put you on my show?
Oh my God.
Where y'all going? Somebody.
So first of all, why are you watching this adult show? But we just see what kind of content is on this show. Highly sexualized content. Why are you watching this adult programming with your 10-year-old child? Already starting off bad. Very bad.
Where y'all
I
going
need somebody, and I need a man to take care of my mom.
Not just watching the show with her child, now having him participate in the show. We're going to continue to see some more. Let's watch further.
You okay? Wait, go back to your son.
Go ahead.
So you are trying to find your mom a man
Yeah, so he can take care of me and my mom.
so he can take care of you and your mother. Where your daddy at?
Oh, my daddy, he really don't take care of me like that.
Aw.
He only
Oh,
buy me
that's
games.
hilarious. Listen to the mom laugh and cackle. It's so hilarious that she sleeps with men who don't take care of their kids. She produces human beings with abandoned and traumatized children. She creates human beings for them to be abandoned and traumatized. And of course, it's hilarious when the child talks about it.
He what, baby?
He only buy me games and stuff.
He buys you games.
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to find a new daddy.
Yeah, they can take care.
All right. So that's the start of that foolishness, and we see where it's going so far. Already on the wrong track, and we're going to fast forward, though, and see what comes up next. You got the beginning of it. So I think at this point, she sent the son out of the room, and we get what's next.
Just want a decent person. As you know, my son wants somebody to be there for us. You know what I'm saying? Just embrace us. My son not to stay in his child's place. I stay in my place. I'm a go-getter. I'm a grinder. I'm a worker. I can, you know, I can't say my son. Yeah.
You can get freaky with it.
Well, you can go in the back. Go in the back real quick. Go in the back.
So with the 10-year-old son sitting right there, Kendra eggs on this woman to talk about how she gets freaky with it. Let's watch the replay of that again and let it play out. Because this is hilarious. This is what you do with your children. You talk about how freaky their mommy gets with her sitting right there, with the child sitting right there with the mom. This is excellent.
You can get freaky with it.
Well, you can go in the back. Go in the back real quick. Go in the back. You can't talk like this in front of you. Get in the back. Hurry up.
Mama want to talk dirty. You want to talk
Hurry
dirty,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Go in the back, chop. Okay. Now, Kendra.
Yeah, I'm listening, girl.
I can fuck, I can suck, I can split a dick. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You asked me, so I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you. You know, it's like...
Wait a minute, okay? Just give me a second.
Okay.
I wasn't...
This is the foolishness of the modern woman. This 41-year-old woman on a show that's being broadcast not only out to the entire world, but a show that she knows her 10-year-old son watches because she was just watching it with him before she sent him out of the room for a minute. But of course, he's going to watch the playback to hear this vile disgustingness and to think men of substance want this, would want you, your vile, nasty mouth, your disgusting public presentation of yourself. And somebody's supposed to want this. And of course, fellow modern woman Kendra G is laughing along the whole way and encouraging this utter, complete, and total foolishness. But she was so distraught over the last woman. Having another man in the room while she looks for a man is just, oh my goodness, I can't stand to see a woman represent herself like this. But having a woman's son in the room to put forth out to the world the same despicable foolishness that no man of quality would want, that's perfectly fine. Let's watch some more.
If your son don't hype you up like him, you gotta get a new son. But wait, go back to your son for 1 second. One of the things this man got to do, you say he gotta take you to school every day.
Yeah, he gotta take me to school. He gotta treat me right. He gotta buy me like most of the Jordans. It made me looking at Fleek. We gotta go visit Florida, Jamaica. We gotta go visit everywhere. He gotta be nice. At least have a little bankroll on them and let me have some of
Oh my
that.
God.
So let's go back to all of the other videos of mine that we've watched, in where we talked about the things that women want. We talked about the travel video that I did, the one previous to this, and what travel means for women and how women always want men to pay for their travel. Everything this kid said is woman speak. It's everything that women always say. This dude sits around with his mom being mated to her husband's son while she projects through him all of her wants of a man. There was another part that we didn't even see in here where he said that he has to be a beautiful black man. What kind of, I never thought such a thought as a 10-year-old male about another male. I never thought anything about a beautiful black man. Yeah, that's the words. I was going to say those are his words, but they're not. They're his mother's words coming out of his mouth. He said he's got to buy me things. He's got to get me all the Jordans. He's got to have bank and let me have some. We got to go on vacations. These are all modern woman requirements that have been filtered through this male child to basically feminize his mentality. And this is how these effeminate, weak baby boys are created. These female thinking men who are out here who just parrot what women say, who parrot women, not even real women, but modern women constructs, and spit this foolishness back out into society. This is how they're created, when these despicable modern women sit around with their sons, commiserating with their sons. Her son is her best friend. Her son is her husband. Her son is her leader. Her son is everything in her world. And she has him included in her whole relationship and sexual life, as we're going to see further with the next portion that we're going to fast forward to. We're going to really understand this even more strongly. It gets more disgusting. Let's just get it cracking again. Here we go.
That was 3 minutes ago.
No, Kendra. I don't want nobody tap on this like this. Nobody can just get a tap in my little juice box. No. That juice box got a lot of respect. I clean her, I keep her tight. So she's tight and right now, okay? I'm telling you for real.
I protect that.
Disgusting.
What you say? What you
I
say?
said I protect that. That's mine until I see that man deserves it. That's mine.
It's yours.
I protect that.
Kendra.
You protect.
Yeah, I protect it. Nobody don't hit that until I say so.
Look at this reaction. It's funny.
Kendra.
It's funny and cute to modern woman. Look at Kendra now. She's distraught on the other video, right? Oh, she's so distraught that a woman would present herself in this hypersexualized way and put herself out there to want a man while she has another man in her kitchen. But for another mother, another woman, to have her son be so not only comfortable saying something like this around his mother in general, but to speak about his mother's sexual organ and saying, can't nobody hit that. I run that. That's mine. You hear that 10-year-old boy said? He said his mama's vagina is mine. And can't nobody get that till I think it's okay. That's her husband. That's her son husband. That's her leader. These modern women can't submit to a man, but they submit to their son husbands to lead them. And here's modern Kendra G. Laughing it up. This is cute. This is so funny. Oh, this is just so cute. This is absolutely disgusting. She's distraught about a woman, her sexual activity with the grown man. That's just sends her over. She had it in her show on that first video. She did one more one more guest, and then had to end it because my energy's off because I just can't stand to see a woman present herself that way. That's a huge problem. But this woman having her child on there talking about can't nobody hit that unless I say so, talking about his mama's vagina. That is just so cute and hilarious. This is modern women for you. And these are their husband's sons. These are the baby boys they create and send back out in the world to be weak simps, to be to run the streets with no guidance, and tearing up the world and making black neighborhoods violent. Because women like this raise sons to be like this. It's disgusting.